Hello everyone. You know it's your girl Queen, and I'm here to talk about food prep. How food prep can help you eat healthy, how it can help your journey of weight loss. We already know that the activities you need to lose weight is about 70 to 80% of what you get into your mouth, and 20 to 30% depends on your activities. Activities include walking, skipping, jogging in the gym, whatever way you chose to be active. While a whole 70 to 80% depends on what you eat. I've made a video on that, and I'm going to leave the link in the description, so do well to see it. And if 70 to 80% depends on food, that means what you eat is really important. Here I want to tell you how to make a food prep and how food prep can help you with your weight loss journey. It's not like it goes to your body to break down fat, but it really plays a role when it comes to losing weight, when it comes to eating healthy, and when it comes to maintaining your weight. So I'm going to tell you how to make your food prep. Ignore the background noise. I'm in the park, and as you can see, it's a bright day, so I'm in the park. Now, for you to make your food prep, it's just very easy to do. I mean, it's something that is important. So first of all, you have to calculate your caloric need. I've made a video on that, so I'm gonna leave the link. You calculate your caloric need, and then when you must have calculated what your calorie need is, then you're going to divide them into 4 or 5, depending on the quantity and depending on how hungry you can be and how much you can eat, and also depending on your caloric need. Okay, so dividing it in 4 means your breakfast, your mid morning, your lunch, your tea, and your dinner. Okay, for people that eat this way. But if you don't eat this way, you can divide it just like our normal way of eating. I don't even know who told us we are supposed to eat just 3 times, depending on the calories. And remember, your calories should not be so low because you need it. So if you're taking 1600 calories, if you're eating 3 times, you should be able to divide it into 3. If you eat 4 times, divide it into 4, but always include your snack. But generally, do it the way you eat. Okay, we all know ourselves, we know how we eat. When you must have calculated this, now you're going to write it down. Always put it in writing. What I do, I write it, I put it in writing and place it somewhere I can see it. It's usually in my kitchen, very close to my cupboard. So when you put it there, the next thing is to go for shopping. It's going to guide you. Shop things you need and keep the necessary things at home, and stop keeping junks and things you're not supposed to eat at home. The next thing you have to do is to cook it. So if it's food you are supposed to cook, food that wastes time, like rice, meat, and also considering your work. If you are an early starter or a late starter, or you do part-time, you have to consider your activities too. So for instance, I am an early starter and I stop late too. So I use my off days to cook, and when I cook, I put them in a plate depending on the quantities I want. Put it in the freezer or fridge depending on the type of food. Okay, so but for quick foods like omelette, pancakes, tea, omelette is something you can easily make even in the morning while going out. So you don't really need to make those one, but already you have gotten your timetable, you have calculated what you're supposed to eat. Making your food ahead of time is really going to help you eat right. Yeah, it's going to make you eat healthy. If you prepare your food before time, you've made a timetable and you have cooked what you want, you will agree with me that it's going to be so easy for you to just get into the fridge, pick up what you want, put it in the microwave and eat. And to save you from eating junks when you're hungry, it's going to help you eat healthy, and it's going to also save you from impulse eating. Food prep is going to really help you calculate your calories. So we also know that calorie deficit is the key to weight loss, not dieting. Even if you're dieting, it's really going to help you calculate your caloric intake. I've made a video on how to calculate your calories. I'll also leave the link in this description. description so you can find the link attached and know how to calculate your calories. Cook them according to the number of calories each meal is supposed to contain. So if you want your breakfast to be 300 calories, you want your lunch or you want your breakfast to be 400 calories, you can just make a breakfast of 400 calories and keep, and then make lunch 400 calories, make dinner 500 or 400, and then you make your snack 300. When you calculate the calories you're supposed to take in a day and then put them already, either you've written it down or you've prepared it and put together, food prep is really going to help you and save you a lot, especially stress and time. So how is it going to do that? When you have a food preparation, obviously you're supposed to have a timetable. You're supposed to have calculated on what you're supposed to eat, okay, and cooked it. So it's going to save you the stress of thinking of what to cook and the time of cooking it. It will help you keep track of what you are eating. It's going to help you shop right. It's going to help you keep the right things in your house. You've made your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and your snack. It is always important to include your snack. So if you've made what your snack should be, you will see that it's very easy for you to just, if your snack is for instance a strawberry jelly, for instance, or an almond nut, you can easily pick up your almond nut and eat, and to help you shop almond nut and shop your low carb jelly to eat at home. Unlike when you just go to the grocery and find anything and pick it up just because they are edible, and then when you keep them at home, you have the tendency of eating things that are not right, and you see it directly affects the way you eat. It's going to really save you money. Yes, food prep will help you save money because, like I have said about the groceries, when you make a list and prepare what you want, it's going to help you be focused when you go for shopping. So if I don't have bread in my list for this week, I don't have crisps, then when I go for shopping, I don't have business with that line. I don't have business with them. I just go straight to what I want, focus on what I want to buy, get them, and get the hell out of the shop. If you don't prepare your food table before even shopping, you're gonna find out that I do it sometimes. It happens to me. I'm like, maybe I should get this cheese. It may be useful for this. Maybe I should just get this one. Oh, I forgot to get this. And you end up just spending money buying things that you don't even need, because sometimes I end up buying things I don't use. So you see, that's the irony of it. Besides, generally, it's good to make a list while going for shopping. It's going to help you eat less. It's going to control the things you have around, because really studies have shown that when you clean your cupboards, take junks out from your site, there are tendency of eating less of that food. So this is really going to help you clear your kitchen, clear your fridge, and clear your homes, and make you eat just what you're supposed to eat, and then help you lose weight. Okay guys, thank you for watching to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and see you next time.